Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kamela Moseko Simkhize. And welcome indeed to my YouTube channel. This is Storytime with Mthatha, as you might have read from the description below. This story is in two parts. The first part is I took the wrong plane. And I know you think to yourself, well, I mean, you can take a taxi or a bus or a train. A plane, a wrong plane, what do you mean? I'm going to tell you just now. The second part to it is when I almost died in Eastern Cape. But before I carry on with everything else, I need to say this part. Guys, I am really sorry for being MIA, and I'm really sorry for being MIA. A lot has happened, a lot. And then the basic reason why I've been MIA is because I'm a student, and things really get hectic in terms of school, and I keep on saying I'll post. And then also on the other hand, I run my own small Lanyana business called Ambulances, where I take pictures and videos for people. So sometimes that comes into play. So I am really sorry. I'm going to try and work hard to post more. And I mean, I didn't say that I was going to announce who the winner of the phone was, because the last video that I posted I was giving my friend Utlulu a new Galaxy J5 Prime. And I mean, I didn't say I was going to say who was the winner for the phone that I was giving away, but I feel as if people were feeling like I was supposed to announce who the winner was. But then after that, I came back from back, and I was working back, and then went to the UK. Oh my goodness. I went to the UK, I went to London, and things started getting really hectic. The part that I wanted to say is that I actually contacted the winner way back then, and I told them that, hey, you're the winner, and I'm gonna, can I get your details so that I can send you the phone? Because I knew that it would take time before the time I post, to announce it here. So the winner already has their phone, and the winner knows themselves by now. I'm not even sure if I need to pronounce or say or announce who the winner is, but Patience, I don't know the surname. Patience, it just says Patience on your Instagram, because I think you used your Instagram. I don't know. I'll put it down here, what she used to win. But yeah, so there was a winner, and yeah, so basically, I am sorry. And one of the other things that actually makes me really feel guilty, I was scrolling through Twitter the other day, the tweets that I was tagged on, the person was saying that they had said, who's your favorite YouTuber? And this person tagged me. I was like, wait. Me, Mthatha Simkhize, favorite YouTuber. Are you sure? So I'm thinking to myself, someone thinks I'm their favorite YouTuber. I might as well work hard on trying to post these videos. And I'm thinking, not even on Facebook, I'm tagged on Twitter. Someone say I'm their favorite YouTuber. Okay, I'm joking. Not that any of you guys on Facebook, so I can throw shade on Facebook. Anyway, roll the intro. Okay, so this is one of the craziest stories ever. So this was in 2017, and I know the date. It was the 6th of July or June. It was the 6th of June, because it was crazy. So if you guys remember, 2017, there was a time when we're going to have a really rough winds, to a point that they canceled school in Cape Town, and they said students mustn't go to school because of all of that. And they said the speed of wind was going to be 246 kilometers per hour, which is insane. I'm not even sure if it was really that, but I was just saying the number sounds like a number that and then they had cancelled school. But then, and the reason why I probably actually been holding back from telling this story is because I had to go home because there was a tragedy at home, and the funeral was going to happen in Mthatha. So for that week on Monday, I was asking friends and people that I know that stay in Mthatha, how do they get to Mthatha? And I wanted to attend school until the Wednesday, So they said to me, you know what you can do is take a bus from here to Mthatha, but that bus takes 24 hours or a long time. So one friend suggested that, hey, take a plane from here to East London. Very important. Listen to this part. This is the part that dribbled me. Take a plane from Cape Town to East London. From East London, take a bus or a taxi to Mthatha. Well, that seems pretty much simple. So Wednesday evening, because again, I'm the person who does on the last minute. Wednesday evening, I remember I was coming down from Mthatha. I write on my WhatsApp story, and this was the first time WhatsApp stories were being a thing. I write on my WhatsApp stories, I'm like, guys, does anyone have internet banking? Because at that time I didn't have internet banking, and guess what? ShopRite was closed, so I couldn't buy a ticket for the plane or Checkers or whatever, these places where you buy tickets. So a friend reaches in and was like, hey, I do have internet banking, and then I was like, I'm going to send you money, you know, you're going to get it off some time, can you buy me a ticket from here to East London? Okay, let me be clear on this one. I might have been the wrong one in this case, where, I don't think so, but I might have been the wrong one in this case, because the person booked a ticket from Cape Town to Port Elizabeth. I might have been the wrong one. I might have been the one who said whatever. But they sent me a screenshot. They're like, this is your details. I'm like, yes, indeed, those are my details. That is exactly what I want. The seat will be this one. Yeah, so I've already ticked this one. So anyone that is on the... Like, okay, cool. They booked the ticket. So in the morning, I remember, I was like down in clubs at that time. So I take the taxi to take an Uber to the airport. Find out that I left my ID. I go back at my ID. I go to the airport. I'm still on time, and then I book my boarding pass. When I book my boarding pass says that Port Elizabeth. And I think to myself, I'm like, how Port Elizabeth? Oh, actually, I'd seen the night before that it said Port Elizabeth. But the reason why I didn't check. And again, if you want to kill me for this, you can crucify me, fine. But not me, the old Mthatha, the 27th Mthatha. Go crucify him and like whatever. But the reason why I actually didn't inquire much into it, if it's Port Elizabeth or it's like that, it's because I was like, oh, Eastern Cape has one airport, can't have two airports. I mean, like, come on, really, whichever it is, it has to be this one because there's only one airport. I don't know why I came to that conclusion. Yeah, it was a bad conclusion. It was really a bad conclusion. So I get to the airport, I print my boarding pass, and I realized that it's Port Elizabeth. Things were something like Port Elizabeth and East London are pretty far from each other, actually. And then I googled it. I remember I actually googled it, and I saw how far they are from each other. So I told the lady that was helping me with my ticket, I'm like, actually, I'm going to Mthatha Swam, you know, and I think I booked the wrong plane, so what must I do? She was like, no man, it's fine. Take this plane to Port Elizabeth, and then when you get to Port Elizabeth, take a taxi to Mthatha. Everything is fine. And I think she was saying that because she knew that it would cause more problems for me if I tried to change things. I probably didn't have money to do all of those things, or she just probably didn't want to help me. But whatever. So I take the plane, and it lands in East London. And that was the day that I actually learned the difference between Emont and Asebai. Like there's difference between those two places. I know you all think that we all know, we don't know. All of us don't know. Some of us are that dumb. Some of us are that ignorant. Like, that's the right word. Some of us are that ignorant. So I get to East London, we get off Port Elizabeth, we get off, we are walking, and then I see this beautiful lady. I'm like, oh, this is the person I want to ask, you know, with things. She was also getting off the plane with us. We walk, I tell her that actually my sister, this is the case. I tell her my case. She's like, okay, fine. Actually, I'm going to the taxi rank, to the same taxi rank that you should go to take a taxi to Mthatha. I'm like, oh, okay. She then says that. We split the Uber, we get there. So that's the first part of the story. I took the wrong plane. So I get to Mthatha. I get to East London, to Port Elizabeth. I get to Port Elizabeth, I think it was around 1 or 12, around there. And I get to the taxis. Now I have to wait for the taxi to be full, because taxis are not like planes. So I will wait for the taxi to be full. I ask them what time do they think we're gonna arrive. They're like, oh, it might be 6, 5, you know, not that bad around those times. I'm like, okay, cool. I call home and I tell them that, hey, I'm coming. I'll arrive there around 6. The taxi leaves. Wearing my earphone, minding my own business, but I can feel that there's some sort of commotion in the taxi and there's some sort of problems in the taxi, and I felt the vibration of the car. Like, I don't know what's the right word in English. The starting of the car. The dumaring of the taxi. Like, I could feel it from the dumaring of the taxi that there's something wrong with the taxi. I don't know what is so I could feel it that there was something wrong with the taxi. And every time the driver would try to change up, the taxi would switch off. That's when I'll feel that actually this is not normal, the taxi goes on, I take off my earphones. When I take off my earphones, there's some commotion here. People are saying that, hey, driver, go fast, man. Why are you going so slow? Go fast. You know, like, we'll arrive tomorrow where we're going. You know, like, you know those things. You know, I think we're driven up at an hour, so the driver stops the taxi at some garage, and he says that let's get food. And I think I was hungry, you know, I go get some food, I come back. And then I come back, there's like some real commotion. People are saying, no, the taxi is broken, Baba, the taxi is not going anywhere, the taxi, what. I'm like, yeah, you're for reals. I didn't say that. But I was like, okay, is this what is going on? They're like, yeah, I know the taxi is broken. So the taxi driver comes back, starts the taxi, it starts, we move. So I realized the problem that the taxi, like, when it changes up, it switches off, you know, like when it goes faster, it switches off. So we had to like maintain like a 60. You know that we are in a much bigger problem, or like a much bigger predicament, you know, because if you've been in a taxi, if you've used taxis, you know that there's most of the time it's always the driver against passengers, you know. There's 1 rand missing from the money. The driver's like, we are going back to the taxi rank, no one's going anywhere, we are stopping right here. Or the passenger will be like, short left, the driver stops 2 meters above where the point was. It's like, driver said short left, why are you taking me up there? Then the driver reverses. You know, like, there's always that commotion between the two. And this time the passengers were working with the driver. They're like, no man, they sympathized with him, they gave him a wrong taxi. You saw him on the phone, boss. He was calling people, telling them that the taxi is dying. And the other ones, the male figures in the car, like, no man, it's the carburetor. You see when the exhaust, yeah man, if you look at the exchange engine, the gearbox, yeah, the valves are not working. Listen to it, the petrol doesn't read the engine. Yeah, listen to it. You see that? I tell you, it's the pistons. I used to work at, so I'm like, hey, this thing is really serious. Like, everyone is working hard to solve this problem. I'm like, what is going on here? You know, like, it really gets bad. So as we're going on, you know, and people are starting, like, are getting off, like, on the freeway, like, in the rural areas, like A-Lali. So people will be getting off, and like the taxi kind of gets a bit empty. I go sit in the front, I charge my phone, I tell my family that, hey, I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's been great, guys. I enjoyed your company and your support. I think so. No, I'm joking. So yeah, oh yeah, and then I updated my status that, hey, I booked the wrong plane. I think that was the first status I updated on Facebook. And then the taxi, the taxi keeps on going, but it's still going slow. And I remember one guy gets off. When this one guy gets dropped off, they're like, bruh, before you go, don't you know any mechanics around here that can just check it for us and check if the valves are, you know? And I think he knew, oh, there might have been, but it was getting actually late, you know, and probably wouldn't get anyone. And he was just happy that it was where he was supposed to be and he can go home, you know. So the taxi goes on, like, now like things are getting bad because we hadn't reached East London and it's getting dark. So, because it's PE, East London, then Mthatha, you know, and it gets dark. Now we are driving in the middle of nowhere with the only car that is now driving at 60. In my head, each and every type of scary movie was playing in my head. I'm thinking to myself, is this how, Lord, you wanted to take me off this planet? Is this your plan? Is this your master plan? Is this it? And I think this is when I came up with this theory. I'm not sure if it's a theory, but with this ideology of saying that I actually want to die in a plane crash. I mean, because this is why this is the reasoning behind it. In a plane crash, if a plane crash happens, probably make it to the news. My name might make it, and a few more people might know that I died. You know, bit of publicity for my family. Someone gets to address the media at home. You know, someone gets to do that. Secondly, we can sue the company. You know, my family might get a bit of money or some compensation or whatever. But if I die in a taxi, Baba Mkhize doesn't have insurance. I mean, if he had insurance, probably would have serviced the taxi. Now here we are, we're going very slow, and I don't know anyone here, and the taxi is going slow. And I'm thinking to myself, like ancient every scary movie where they were like some sort of I don't know, the people who eat humans. What Abazimzum? I don't know what's the English word for that. There is an English word, just that my English bundles are very low right now. But those, I'm thinking, oh, those wrong turns. You know those movies, wrong turns, those people, exactly. I'm thinking, these people might come out of this forest right now and deal with us, I promise you, you could have ran faster than the taxi. Like you could have actually ran, okay, probably exaggerating, but you could have ran faster than the taxi. That's how bad this thing was. And then we keep on going. I tell them at home that I'll arrive after some time. Oh yeah, actually, I had posted on my Facebook at that time the things, and I remember people actually were laughing at me initially, and then later on they started sympathizing with me. And the first post, and the thing is, it doesn't say the time. Okay, the first post I posted at the Port Elizabeth International Airport, I said that, and I booked a flight to Port Elizabeth instead of East London. How do I get to Mthatha from here? People laughed at me. Let me see. The next post was like, it's dark, the taxi is dying, haven't even passed East London, and there we were at Ekulu. Like that's the day I actually learned about Eastern Cape. I learned about Ngcobo. I was like, okay, so when someone says they're from Ngcobo, but so they before Ekulu, like it was somewhere I was learning things. This proves exactly that this is the day when I actually came up with the theory of dying in a plane. I was like, never thought that this is how my life will end. Was hoping for something exciting like a plane crash or something. This taxi has excelled its last one. Now we are waiting in the middle of nowhere for a taxi. We almost died that day. Like I remember there was a time when the taxi stopped and the taxi really stopped, and the people were saying, no man, call other people. Like it was really getting bad, and people were saying that they must call people from East London to come and fetch us. It was like really getting bad, but it was late. I think it was after 8. Like it was really after 8, and we hadn't reached East London, and we were going further than East London to Mthatha. So while waiting for my family, I said I was waiting for a familiar face and all of that. And I remember because I actually arrived at 12 and the funeral was the next day. Yeah, at 12 around. In fact, I was in bed at around 1:30 because I arrived at 12. I waited for them at the garage, and then I was fed like around 1:30, whatever. I was home. I didn't even tell them. I think I've never told anyone this story. Actually, I might have told them a little bit, but because like the funeral was just the next day, so the time I woke up, there was no time to. But I did tell them that the taxi was going slow. I didn't tell them that I booked the wrong plane, which was of my doing, and which would have painted me as the stupid one. But yeah, like that's how I almost died. And thank you so much for tuning in. You can laugh with me in the comments below again. If you like this video, do press the like button. If you loved it, please subscribe. Press the bell to get notification. Like really like subscribe. Like do it right now. I'm gonna give you like a young 5 seconds.